Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Skyblock series. Today's episode is episode 89, and we are starting things back off in the nether. And as you can see right behind me, we're actually starting things off above our gold farm that, well, we mostly constructed in the last episode and is actually working very well. As you can see right now, a lot of piglins are spawning, and they're all going into the middle, where they are dropping down all the way to the killing chamber, and yeah, just sitting there being at 1 heart, which is just absolutely amazing, of course, because that means that we can immediately kill them as quickly as we want, and we get all of the good stuff out of that. So yeah, this thing so far has been a massive success. I'm really happy with how it is working right now. It is a little bit loud in here, I will admit, so let's just quickly grab what I need. There we go, and get out of here. But yeah, so far it has been a massive success, this whole project. I'm really happy with how it is turned out. And all that is really left to do in order to finish this thing is finish off this grid, like basically copy it to that side. Of course fill in all of the magma blocks, but that's not needed for it to work. It will just make it a little bit more efficient. And we also need to improve our killing chamber down there a little bit, or at least to the point where I can, you know, get the items a little bit more efficient, so to say. Let's just say it like that. So yeah, that is really all that there is left to do, and we're gonna start things off by making this grid pattern up here fully finished. Because once we've done that, we'll make sure that no ghasts will ever spawn up here, or magma cubes. Which is of course very important, because yeah, that could ruin our farm a little bit, especially the ghasts. I don't know if they can actually spawn on magma blocks, but I don't really feel like finding out, so we're just gonna do it straight away, right? I have a feeling they cannot do that, because then they would have probably already done it at this point in time. But still, as I said, I'd rather just not find out if they can or cannot. Because, you know, not finding out is better than finding out. But yeah, we're just gonna do this real quick for the start of today's episode. Then we're gonna finish off the whole killing chamber down there as well. And then we're gonna focus on actually obtaining quite a bit of gold, which should go quite quickly. I mean, we in the last episode did a bit of farming down there, I think for maybe like 2 minutes, and it appeared to have already given us like more than a stack of gold, which is of course a lot in a very short amount of time. So yeah, that's just amazing. And I want to do that a little bit more, because it's finally time now to resurrect our villagers. Like, they're all zombie villagers. They've been that for a really long time, and it's about time that we okay, goodbye. It's about time that we turn them back into normal villagers. But for that we of course need a lot of golden apples, which require a lot of gold. And quite a lot of apples, but those apples I'm not too worried about, because we can just buy it from the other villagers. So that part should be fine here. It's just the gold part that we've been really struggling with, but should no longer be a struggle ever again, which makes me really quite happy. But yeah, those are the plans for today's episode. Now I also want to finally recreate our TNT duper in the stone generator, because oh my goodness, that thing has been broken for way too long. So it's really about time that we finally you know, repair that thing. And I also want to turn it on immediately, so that we're gonna get our stone amount back up again, as well as our cobblestone amount, because yeah, we still need a lot of those blocks for some of the future projects. So it's about time that we make that thing work again. I mean, I didn't really bother with making it work yet, because I was just in the nether the whole time, so it wouldn't really matter. But we're gonna probably be a bit more in the overworld again, especially when we're gonna turn all of the villagers into, or the zombie villagers back into the villagers. That will of course all take place in the overworld, so I'm gonna be there a little bit more. So now it's actually interesting to fix that thing again, because yeah, I can then also turn it on again, which is really quite good for us. But oh well, there we go. That is 1 more quarter of this thing finished. Actually, I am just out, and there's no stone bricks in here. Beautiful. I think we have more stone bricks all the way over there. Yeah, this gold farm is absolutely insane, by the way. It's already working really well, even though it's at such like a low amount of what do you call that stuff? A low amount of magma blocks. Like, it's not really all that filled in with the magma blocks yet. I wouldn't say it's even a quarter. Maybe it's a quarter of the amount of magma blocks that we need done to fully fill it, but it's already super efficient. Of course, it's not gonna get like 4 times as efficient when it's 4 times as big than this, but it's still gonna get a little bit more efficient, I would assume. And yeah, I think we might have only filled in a quarter, maybe even a little bit less in terms of the amount of magma blocks that can go in here, which is crazy because yeah, we've already pumped like 4 stacks of blocks in there, but I mean, look at how much more we can place, right? And as I said, it will not, like if you place down 4 times as much magma blocks, it will not quadruple the amount of piglins will get spawning. Because I think the main limiting factor at this point in time is probably what's it called? The mob cap. I'm gonna assume that is why it's not super fast or not gonna get much faster, mailing the mob cap. But also spawning does play a little role in there. So yeah, it's gonna get a little bit more efficient, but probably not like even 100% more efficient, I would not assume. But still, you know, the main reason I also wanted to finish off this whole thing with all of the magma blocks is just so that we finally have like 100% efficient farm, which we basically have 0 of in this world. All of my farms are budget farms. I'm gonna be real honest, they all are. In some sort of way they're on a budget, so to say. So yeah, I felt like it was about time that we for once had a fully efficient farm, especially since this is quite literally the 3rd time I am building a gold farm. It's about right that we, oh my goodness, I had a lot of speed there still. Are you kidding me here? So many blocks here and I cannot even land on them. There we go. But yeah, it was about time that we had actually really good gold farm, because as I said, this is the 3rd one in this series, which is a little bit mental, I will admit, but that's fine. It's fine. I mean, it's quite funny as well, in my opinion, that this is the 3rd one. I mean, the first one, I don't know if you can really count that one. It was basically just a wooden platform in the void, which, you know, it's not the best way to farm gold. And it used a lot of blocks stacked up on each other for the pathfinding and stuff. And yeah, that whole thing just burned down after like, I think 10 episodes, which is quite funny. I can still remember that happening, and I was like, oh no, all of it's just burning. But yeah, it was quite funny. So that first gold farm, you can barely count it as a gold farm, but hey, we did get gold out of it, and we did actually end up trading that gold away with the piglins as well. So, you know, you can say what you want about it, but it did its job. Not for long, because it burned down, but it did do its job. So yeah. And it was not even the fault of the farm itself. It was the blazes that spawned on a completely different farm area. So yeah. In all fairness, I mean, you know, in all fairness, it's not actually, it was not actually that bad of a farm. I just learned at that moment that you should not make your farms out of wood in the Nether. Which, I mean, some people, they don't need to learn that. They kind of just understand that already, because, you know, they can think for themselves. But some people like me, they have to learn that the hard way. And so I did. Anyway, that is that whole grid now done. It looks pretty cool, if you were to ask me. At least I think it looks pretty cool. We have missed 2 blocks right here though. But now I do believe it's finished. And yeah, that will make it completely safe forever as well. At least it should. So nice. Let's, for now, actually put back on our netherite boots so that I won't die of fall damage at any point here. I am gonna turn down their noises, because my goodness are they loud. Now we can still hear them just a little bit, because I do still want to hear them die, of course. But not nearly as loud as that it was. So yeah, here we go. We're gonna expand this whole platform by quite a considerable amount of blocks here, so that we really give ourselves a lot of space to just walk around and play around with, so to say. which is good because, well, we're gonna create quite a mess down here. I will be honest. It's gonna be messy. It's gonna be a messy little place here, but oh well, that's fine. I think we maybe need to make like a little station where we can craft up all of the gold so that it doesn't get nearly as messy. But yeah, we'll design all of that in a second when we actually have a bit of a bigger platform to even stand on. Because that is priority number 1 right now. Now yeah, as you can see, there's no piglins dropping down anymore right now. And that is purely because the mob cap is just filled up. So as I said, that is kind of the main limiting factor here. But if we are about to kill them in a second, which we'll do, then we should still see, you know, them not immediately being refilled up to the mob cap. So it's not like immediately just 70 of them spawn, which will probably never happen with a farm like this. But we can get a lot closer to that by increasing the size of the magma platform up there. So as I said, it can still get a little bit more efficient, just not an insane amount. But yeah, let's see. We're gonna go like this, and I do want to kill them quickly. I need to go out and grab some wood in a second, so yeah, it would be a bit of a waste to let them just all despawn, right, by flying away. So we're gonna go like this, this, boop, 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 boop. There we go, and it should do the job here, I think. Boom. Boom. Yeah, I'm doing a horrible job at this. This is fine. There we go. Yeah, now let's see. This, wow, that is quite satisfying though, being all just able to kill them all in one hit, right? Oi, oi, oi. Let's see how quickly they refill. So yeah, they do fill up quite quickly again, which is nice. And just like that, I get a lot of gold, of course. I mean, look at how much we just got. That's pretty good. And now it's just a matter of waiting for a little bit again. Of course, I can just keep on doing this, which is completely fine. I can actually repair my pickaxe quite a bit with this, which is nice. So yeah, just hit them, collect the items, go to the next station, hit them, collect the items, go to the next station. And I can kind of just keep on going like that. And this appears to be working quite well already. That actually was quite satisfying. It's quite a satisfying way of using it. But you can see I still eventually start running out of a huge amount of pigs. Which is not that big of a deal. It's not like I'm, you know, actually low on them right now. But it could be a bit more still. Could be a bit more. I do think not all of them, ow, are dying in one hit. Maybe I should upgrade this to a netherite sword as well, I guess. But yeah, look at that. All of that is now repaired. That's nice. And we do get a huge amount of gold out of it as well. And I mean, yeah, look at how quickly they are refilling here also. Now, how much gold was this exactly? Not a bad amount, I wouldn't say. It's, I think we had nothing, basically 3 here, so 1.5 stack. And it was like, what, maybe 2 minutes of work. But yeah, that is what we don't ever want to happen. This stuff filling our inventory like that. So that is why we need to get rid of this shulker box here, so that we don't need to go into the middle again without our inventory being completely filled. There we go. And we need to transport that crafting station to a different place. But okay, there we go. Look at how quickly that all went, right? I just want to quickly grab some more wood so that I can actually make a new crafting place. So boom. I think we had more wood here. I mean, that's a bit. Not much. I mean, we can make a couple of crafting tables with that, but I want more. I'm gonna assume there's not gonna be more up there. I'm pretty certain, actually. Let me see here. So we got this in here, so that's a nice amount of gold. Maybe I didn't have one in stack, or I don't know. I don't know how much gold I just got in at that time. Oh well, it doesn't matter. But we do have this in here, so now I can actually just, there we go. Let's stack up on crafting tables again. We always had a nice supply of them, and lately I've been really low on them, and I don't like that. So this is also great for our XP, which is nice, because we lost it all recently to dying, which is not nice. So yeah, this is just great. Alright, there we go. We'll use some frog lights here as well, just to spice it up, of course. And there we go. And we'll use some of these as well, you know, that's just drippy. And so this will be our little place to do things. So it will be like that. Then we'll have a crafting table here. Then we can place shulker boxes right there. With, well, we can actually just place these down here, right? So that we can go over here and do whatever we want with these things. And then we're gonna have these running along like that as well. Boom. Then, oh, no, that's not what I meant to do. And we'll have little bits like that. And we'll actually make it fully like that. There we go. And then it goes like that. And I think that's just a nice little design, right? It works, it works. Let's just keep it like that. There we go. We have our little crafting area. Now, I don't think anything should be able to spawn on these blocks because of the light that's here. I would be very surprised if it could, so I'm gonna gamble on that. Alright, so we had this shulker box here, of course, because of that. Alright, cool, cool, cool. And we now have a crafting station set it up, so that is also good. Can we add these? Let's see. I'm just gonna do this real quick. There we go. And I'm just gonna throw all of this on the ground and add the two shulker boxes together. So, okay, well, that can go there. There we go. And there we go, look at that. That actually went perfect, because now we have all of that random stuff just in one shulker box here, which is way better. I also do want to go around and do this. Just because of symmetry and stuff. There we go. And there we go. Alright. And now I want to have a little test. So we're at basically 17 minutes into the video right now. We're gonna go and add 1 gold ingot right there, because that should be enough. And I'm gonna fill these all up with nuggets. Alright, there we go. So we're at 17... yeah, we're gonna say 17.5 minutes into the video. And I want to see how quickly I can fill all of this up. So we're just gonna have a little test here. Now this should allow us to also immediately get the amount of gold, or most of the amount of gold at least, that we need for all of the golden apples. So that's good. Because then we're not just testing something, we're also, you know, actually getting getting the stuff that we need, right? And while we're getting it, we're just testing out how quickly this farm is already working right now. Which is nice. It's a nice thing to know, you know? I do think it's at least gonna take like 2 minutes to fill it up completely. Like, that's what I'm guessing, at least 2 minutes. Maximum of 5. There's no way it takes more than 5 if I see these rates. But it could. I mean, I could be very wrong here with my... Oh, I just hit my mic. Sorry, I do apologize for that. Oh my goodness. The mic just completely fell off the table there. Yeah, I had an itch on my other arm, so I tried, you know, scratching, but then I hit the mic. I do apologize for that. What was I saying? Yeah, my perception of time could be completely off here, so maybe I'm not actually getting it nearly as quickly as I think I am. But oh well, we'll find out in a second, right? Or maybe in a couple of minutes, I guess, if I am actually wrong. Now, one thing I do have to admit, that this is already creating quite a pile of rubbish. So we are gonna do that, and then allow ourselves to do this, basically. Oh, I can just do it like that, there we go. Just to get rid of all of the items, because, you know, we don't want to create a lag pile or anything here. And with the lava and the nether, it is actually quite quick. There you go. That was not too bad at all. I mean, of course, some items will spill out and drop on the ground here. But that should be quite a small amount, so it shouldn't be nearly as big of a problem or big of a deal. Now we got some very beautiful music coming in right now. It's quite nice. I must say, we're also getting a lot of gold ingots, just normal gold ingots. Which, yeah, that's pretty good. I still think most of our gold will come from the nuggets, but I'm interested to see, like, the percentage, so to say. Like, how much is going to be from nuggets drops and how much is going to be from ingot drops. That's an interesting thing to find out, I guess. Alright, we're starting to approach a full inventory now. Starting to approach it. Oh wow, it actually stopped for a little second there. But yeah, you can already see this thing is far superior than our old gold farm. Like, it doesn't even come close, these two. I don't know how the old gold farm was this, like, that bad for a world that is literally just void. Like, it's actually quite impressive how bad that thing was in comparison to this thing, right? But oh well. I'm really happy that we've decided to go with this thing, because this is just so much better. So much better. There we go. Reclose yet. Almost. Almost there. One more stack. Sometimes it doesn't do sweeping edge, which is a bit weird. I don't know exactly how that works, but oh well. Right, like one more stack here. Yeah. Okay, so sometimes they do also slow down the spawning just a little bit. But I guess that does make sense. That does make sense. Alright, there we go. Almost there, come on. This is not the moment we want to have slow down thingies. There we go, and that is 21 minutes and a couple of seconds. So that's like, what, we'll call it 4 minutes? 4 minutes to get the full inventory here. I would not say that that is bad at all. We'll get rid of this real quick. There we go. So yeah, 4 minutes to get the full inventory here, which, I mean, half a stack of gold basically here. And then 2 more from the ingots alone. And a bit, of course. So yeah, so basically 2 stacks and then half a stack from ingots up. So it takes us around 4-ish minutes to get 2.5 stacks of gold. That is pretty decent, isn't it? I mean, just look at that. That's a nice amount of gold. Alright, cool. Now we know that. I will take the ender chest with me. I will take the iron back with me, because that is supposed to be in my inventory. This is supposed to be in my inventory. The other stuff I will leave here for now. Alright, cool. So, test has been conducted, and we now know we get around, we'll also turn them back on actually. We'll now know that we'll get around 2.5 stacks worth of gold in 4 minutes. Which, I mean, I managed to really pronounce the way I was, or managed to really mess up the way I was pronouncing all of those words. But that's besides the point right now, okay? Because what I was about to say is that that is a really, really good amount for that time frame. So yeah, I'm happy with that. I'm very happy with that. Alright. Here we are. Guess I'll put this back in here. And let's see, so in total we have around 6 stacks of gold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, basically. Also, I think I just said it took me around 4 minutes to get 4 stacks of gold. If I did, I of course meant to say 4 minutes to get 2.5 stacks of gold. I don't know what's going on with my brain. I do know what's going on with my brain. I didn't sleep very much last night. I am quite tired. So yeah, if I say some stupid stuff, you now know why. My brain is not at full function. Alright, here we have the bit of TNT that we also needed. You gotta be kidding me. Where's all of my... Oh, I needed that box, didn't I? Where's all of my redstone? Is that also in the box? Alright, we need to go grab the box real quick. I'm gonna drink some chocolate milk for a second. There we go. Let's fly back. Let's fly back. I mean, yeah, that's what I mean. My brain is screwing up just normal things right now. Alright, we needed this bad boy. There we go. I was too lazy to take it with me, and now I have to pay the price. Oh well, it's not like this is too far of a journey or anything, so I really shouldn't complain all that much. Alright, there we go. And boobalabeam, babalabam, and flabalafoop. There we go. Whoop. Alright, and so we need you, and we'll take those, and we'll take those. Oh, how much is left of this thing? Actually pretty decent. Wow, almost everything is still here. Oh, this isn't all that bad. So I have the design ready to go in... yeah, this doesn't work in my creative world. So let's just go back and forth here a little bit. Now, of course, as always, the link to this thing will be in the description. Shout out to the original creator. Because, yeah, it's quite genius. And now I have to reconstruct it. So what is left is basically this part right here, I guess. And so we'll start out by placing the observer next to that and this. Okay, we're gonna try to create this right now. This is always very, very hard for me. I can place water here, right? So yeah, we have an observer facing the other way here. From that guy, there we go. Then I do believe we should be able to place water here. I am hoping. This here. This here. Can I swim into this? There we go. And I do believe it was something like that. There we go. And then a trapdoor there or whatever. Now let's quickly see if this didn't ruin anything. No, it did not. Okay, good. Ah, that's my wrong thing. There we go. Oops. Boom. Redstone here, 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 I believe. Then a piston, I believe, here. And a piston here. Then an observer should be in one of those two places, but I don't remember which one. I think there's supposed to be another node block right there. So, boom. 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 I think there's a trapdoor right here. There we go. No block right here. And now I need to check it again because, well, you know, I am stupid. Alright. So this was correct. Observer does go there. TNT does go there. Then the block does go there. Wait, no, the piston needs to be dropped back by one, I think. And then I do believe we have everything. Let's just see. Let us just see. Can I do this? Oh, that was nice. You gotta admit. You gotta admit. All right, there, there. Wow, we got the same song playing again. That's cool. I need to make sure that those blocks, of course, do not end up in our super smelter in a second. But we'll worry about that later. How do you say that? What's the word again? YOLO. I guess that is it. There you go. Well, would you look at that? Would you look at that? It appears to be absolutely amazingly working again. Oh my goodness. Wow. I mean, that's just glorious, isn't it? Alright, so let's see. Has it ended up in here? No, I guess the stone bricks have not ended up in here. I'm gonna assume also not in here then. Why are those two at 9 and the rest is at 7? What? Huh? What has happened here? That's a bit weird. I don't really know how that happened, but I'm gonna assume it's fine. With that amount of dried kelp that we got. This thing is still working perfectly nicely, right? Yeah, still overflowing. But not by much, so that's good. Alright, how's our extra bamboo doing? I'm gonna assume not much has changed since we haven't really been in the overworld. Yeah, that's fine. That's actually a pretty decent amount. Alright, cool. So yeah, we're gonna just let all of this work for a little while. Hopefully soon we'll see some stone ending up in here. I guess the stone bricks just landed somewhere where they got blown up, I'm gonna assume. Or maybe... there. Oh, look at that. There they are. Oh, it is sometimes nice being this incredibly smart, I must say. I must say. Alright, so now we also have to do something else real quick. Before we can start with the funderly bundly too. I need... you, and... Ow. I need one of you. Oh, this thing doesn't have silk touch. Are you kidding me? Okay, there we go. And we'll place that. I should have just grabbed a bit of dirt. There we go. Huh? Yeah. Boom. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh my goodness. Okay, come on. Please just allow me to drop down here. No, 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 no. Grab it. Woo. Don't want to lose that one. There we go. And there we go. Alright, alright, alright. And we should now actually see the first bits of stone making their way in here, I think. Or is the super smelter still not loaded up yet? No, it's smelting, it's smelting. But maybe it has just started to smelt. No, it has actually been going for a little bit, so we should definitely see an increase here now, right? Oh yeah, oh yeah, back in business, baby. Nice. Okay, let's go somewhere around here. Place this bad boy. Does this thing have silk touch? Yes, it does. That is not great. This is slow. And it doesn't... What? Does the fortune not work that well on this thing? Okay, I was about to say. If I didn't get a singular one there, I would have felt very scammed. But... maybe you have an extra X in here? I'm gonna assume not, because I'm pretty certain you don't get access from this stuff. So that's a bit unfortunate, because I don't have an enchanting table. But, yeah, that's really quite annoying. I also don't really feel like making an enchanting table. Oh well, this will do. Oh, it's already instant because of the haste. Nice. Okay, that is quite satisfying. There we go. And we shouldn't have to do this too much, because, I mean, we don't need that many potions, but yeah. Let's actually start potioning it up first as well, before we go ham with all of this stuff, right? There we go. And now we can take some freshly made cobblestone here. Turn it into that. Over here. Put that in there. There's that there. There we go. We do need bottles. Oh no, we have glass. We have glass. Okay. Ooh, I was scared. Yeah, no, we do have access to glass in this world. Ooh. Right, let's sleep the night away and drink some chocolate milk real quick. There we go. Alright, beautiful. Beautiful. We can take one of our crafting tables. Oh, I mean, it is all just coming together now, isn't it? There we go, that should be plenty. We'll start with 3, of course, and all we need to do is actually put the fermented eye in there. So let's just fly over here for a second. Yeah, that makes sense. Let's just do this real quick. I'll just stand here. And I think I will get enough sugarcane from just that. I'm gonna assume. I mean, this is working quite well so far. I can just kind of walk around here. We will get crushed here, but there we go. And yeah, I mean, this should be more than enough, right? So there we go. If you ever have a problem, just think with brute force. There we go. Boom. Let's plant this guy back real quick first. Boom. Boom. 16 fermented spider eyes. That is quite a lot. Now, I do believe you need gunpowder to make it throwable. Okay, I just heard a villager die there. That's fine. Gunpowder. I mean, we should have a lot of gunpowder in this world. Just somewhere around here. Yeah, that's a fine amount. We don't really need all that much in all fairness. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop. Let's redo that real quick. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. And there we have splash potions of weakness. Now we don't actually need that many of them, because one potion can cure at least like 4 of them, I think. So yeah, this should go relatively quite quickly. But we also need the golden apples, of course. I just want to quickly check up on all of this. But this appears to be working quite well again. Right, nothing is breaking here. Nice. Alright, this is just... It's just bringing a tear to my eye. I mean, it's absolutely beautiful, isn't it? Alright, let's grab some emeralds and buy some apples. Now I'm gonna buy it from the guys that haven't evolved yet. There we go, so that they do start evolving a bit more. Because we want them all to be kind of maxed out, right? I've not been doing much trading. Okay, I just bought 4 stacks of apples. I didn't really think about it. I wasn't even looking at apples, so it's fine. We'll start out with this amount, how much this is. I think it's a half stack. Yeah, there we go. And we'll just see how many we can cure with that, right? We'll take these. Wow, would you look at that? That's the first time I guess we've brewed something since we redid it. Which makes sense, because I just make this brew extent. So, yeah, that is not surprising. There we go. And yeah, let's just see how far we are gonna get with this. So, I think if I throw it... What happens if I throw it right here, right? Okay, these two. And these two. Okay, so that is 4, but that's of course not optimal. Now I need to do this. I just kind of wasted the potion there, but it's fine. I believe if I throw it right there, I can get these 4. Which is pretty good, but not these 4, I guess. But that's fine. Alright, that's already a pretty good start. Pretty good start. Now hopefully none of that will mess itself up. Boom. And I don't think the potions will really be the problem here, by the way. Like we already cured, like we can cure at least 12 per batch. So that means right here I have like 120 villagers I could cure, more than that with ease. So we should be fine on that part. There we go. Put these in here already. So yeah, we should be quite good for a little while. Now let's see, where were we? You are being cured. There we go. You are being cured, so let's throw it right there. And then we'll throw it right there. And now they're all being cured in this lane. And that took us around 21 golden apples, right? Yeah, 21. So that means we need 10 more golden apples, which we can easily afford. Alright. Nice. So that should mean that all of this will be done now. Oh. Okay, we got a bit more. Ooh. Wow, that really took all of the gold though. So we kind of did that perfectly. That's quite a pleasant little surprise there. I mean, yeah, we basically got the perfect amount of everything, right? Like the perfect amount of gold. Which is a really nice surprise. You don't see that all that often. Like we only went over it by 26. Nice. Wow, this has been a great episode so far, hasn't it been? Alright, there we go. Boom, boom, boom. Spider eye in there. There we go. And now it's your turn. Boom. How has it been 21 actually, now that I'm thinking about it? 21 is not a logical number. I mean, it's 4, 8, 11 per side, so it should be 22. Did I miss one of them on this side? Doesn't look like I did. What? So how did I end up with 11 of them? I'm very confused. No, wait, I just spent 10 golden apples. So what? Did I just eat a golden apple or something? What happened to that other gold? Okay, you know what? It doesn't matter. If they're all ending up being cured, that's the part that matters here, right? So yeah. Oh, I only need these 3 and then it's already done actually. Yeah, I don't know how I managed to lose a golden apple, but whatever. It's really not all that important. Yeah, it really isn't. Okay, that's so weird. That is really weird. There we go. So we've done all of them. There. There. And now, what? What? How did I end up with 2 at the end? Okay, you know what? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It all just doesn't matter. They are all being cured. That's the part that's important here. I don't know what's going on anymore. Let's just keep it at that. There we go. We got the first guys being cured. Look at that. Oh yeah. Oh, they're going fast as well. Alright, nice. Nice, 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 nice. Very, very nice. Nicer, nicer. Very nice. As some characters would say. So yeah, they're all slowly being cured now, which is amazing. Now, they are level 1, basically all of them, of course. Because, well, they are new villagers. I just spawned them in like this, kind of. So yeah, they are all just tier 1. But that is okie dokie, because upgrading them really isn't that big of a deal for us at this stage in the game. Since, you know, we are rich. So yeah, it's not that big of a deal. At least we got them back. We do need to do that at some point, but oh well. I'm gonna quickly grow a bit more. Get this out of my face. Grow a bit more mushroom, just so that we have a nice little extra amount. Because that wouldn't hurt. I don't think. There we go. And look at that. Look at that. 18 extra. And we'll put them all in a chest here. There we go. Yeah, alright, cool. And how is this doing? Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Yes, 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 yes. Alright, now, do we have any extra business to do in the overworld for a little while? I don't really know. I am also kind of clueless about what the next project actually is even gonna be at this point. Because, yeah, we've been working towards this goal for so long, I kind of forgot. I mean, I know what the big project is going to be, but I don't know if we're ready for that just yet. But I guess maybe we are? Which is quite crazy. Because, well, yeah, I didn't expect it to go that quick, but I guess it has been quite some time already. So yeah, maybe next episode we'll be starting to work on the big project. But that's kind of bad, because we need a lot of stuff. I need to have something to do in this area, kind of, because of the stone situation. But I guess I will be trading a lot with villagers at some point, so then we can do that again, I guess. And otherwise we will just have to find some sort of solution to that problem. These guys are all cured, nice. We'll wait a little bit longer for them to be cured in here as well. They are starting to do it now. They do all have the glass trait, which is important. Are they all gonna reassign to the correct thing? That's of course a big question. I think they are. I think they should. But I don't know for certain. I mean, I'm gonna assume that this guy's not restocking because it's night, right? So let's quickly sleep away the night one less time and drink some more chocolate milk. And there we go, we just succeeded in our mission here. I drank some chocolate milk. And it tasted very good. Alright, there we go. Yeah, this thing appears to be doing quite well here. Yeah, nice. And I guess we have a really good amount of cobble here as well, right? No backlog. Perfect. I mean, it's gonna create a backlog at some point because the smelters are not keeping up with the amount of stone that we're generating, but that is all within the design. Like, that is fine. There's no problem there. And I don't think there's actually any problem anywhere here right now. I think this is all working quite smoothly, if I must say. Wow, look at the amount of wheat we have generated. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. Bamboo. It's doing its thing. Now, I might have to remake a new way of getting dirt with the... Let's see. I want to test it out for a second, actually. I know I didn't actually explain anything I just said, but that's fine. There we go. This thing is shut off. We'll wait for them all to be cured in here for a second. Which they all are. Nice. Now they are not restocking just yet because I think it's not that time of the day yet. I'm also hoping that's the reason. So let's go to the nether real quick. I know that will stop the beautiful music, but oh well. We're approaching the end of the episode anyway, so yeah, it was bound to happen. I want to grab some gravel, which as you can see we are generating a large amount of here with this thing. And we can get way more by just farming a lot of gold. Oh, that's fine. I mean, this farm, we're not using it. There we go. Look at the amount of gravel in there as well. And I have a feeling you might already know where this is going. But yeah, let's just go over here. Boop. 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 And so, what we want to do is we grab dirt. We do this. This, I believe, was a comment left behind by, I think, Ormanix way back in the day. Then we could do that, and then you get more dirt. I don't know if that was the person, but I can remember it being them. Now, the downside with this is, of course, that, well, you need to break it all down. So, this is quite a lot of manual work here. Let's see, if we do this, we still get coarse dirt, so yeah. I also need to shovel it. So this is a lot of work to get dirt, but I feel like it still might be faster than making it or making moss into puzzle and then mining it down just because of the trees. It sounds a bit ridiculous, but yeah, the trees take a lot of time to cut down. I think we might be able to make a farm out of that, I guess. But still, yeah. So now I do need to do this, and I mean, we are only getting 2 stacks here, right? And I mean, I already just cut down on accident a lot of them. Which I guess this would be the way. Yeah, that's better. But now I've made 3 of those pillars that I need to go flying up on. Okay, that's just a learning process, I guess. Yeah, we do get, of course, 2 stacks of dirt out of this, which is nice because we put 1 stack of dirt into it and 1 stack of gravel. So this is a good way to get more dirt. But I don't know if it's like better than the mass system, or maybe I could improve this system, or maybe I could improve the mass system, you know? I feel like both of these things can be improved, so to say, and made more efficient. And maybe we have to do that because, well, for my big project that I'm planning to do, I'm also gonna need a huge amount of dirt, believe it or not. And right now, the way we're getting dirt like this, for example, it's not gonna cut it, I don't think. I don't think this is fast enough at all for the amount of dirt that I want to get. I mean, it would eventually work, but it will just take a long time. Oh, it's raining again. Huh. It always rains when you don't want it, right? It's no longer needed in this world now. Oh well. As long as it's not thundering, I'm fine with it. I guess this is also a way to do it. I guess. Yeah, right? Yeah, that's a lot better than what I just did a second ago. I mean, I messed some up, but I think towards the end I got it. Yeah, pretty much. So yeah, that's how we got an extra stack of dirt, but that was really quite slow. Let's be real honest here. Let me see. Are they... Oh, okay. Are they restocked here? That's a big question I want answered right now. Oh, yes, they are. Nice. They're all restocked. Okay. This is amazing. This is amazing. This is amazing. Cool. So everything is now working again. We're all friends again. And with that, I am satisfied for today's episode. We might start working on the big project in the next episode, or we might make some sort of improved dirt factory. I think it's probably going to be the latter here. Something with a way of getting rid of the trees, for example, would work amazingly. But yeah, outside of that, as I said, I'm really happy with today's episode. I think it was a great one. I think we made some huge progress again. And yeah, I'm hoping all of you enjoyed today's episode. And as always, I want to thank you all very much for watching. And I'll see you all in the next one. So for now, Good. Bye.